trying to help somebody move up the scale, I've noticed that when I talk to them about appreciating something in their life, that seems to be an easier tool for them to grasp onto.
Depends on where they are.
Than having them be grateful. Like some people say, well, just be grateful. And my observation with people, because I do coaching, is when I get them to just ask them to appreciate one little thing, it seems like it starts to.
Appreciation is a powerful tool.
Is there a difference between appreciation and gratitude?
There is a vibrational difference. Right. You can feel it.
Yeah. Well, I could, but I just wasn't sure if it was just me or whether it's actually is a universal.
We have to say fairly that emotions and their labels are not absolutely accurate, because a variety of people could use the same word and mean different things by it.
Yeah.
So it's better to feel your way. In other words, we don't care what word you use. When we first began talking about emotions or about desire or about wanting, Jerry and Esther got endless letters from people who thought we were using inappropriate words. And we say the words don't matter, it's the feeling behind the word that matters. In other words, if you say, I want something, and in saying, I want that, it reminds you that you don't have that, and not having that is the strongest vibration, then it doesn't matter what word you use. People would say, well, Abraham, shouldn't I say I'm already there instead of I'm on the way to being there? And we say, you just have to find what feels best to you. And since everybody's in a different place on a different subject, then each individual just has to feel their way up the scale. There are a number of things we want to say to you. When you're coaching someone into appreciation, if they're not somewhere in the vibrational proximity, they're not going to enjoy your game anyway. Mm-hmm. Somebody in fear, unless you change the subject, is not going to find appreciation. The vibrational gap is too far, you see. Mm-hmm. And so we would like to say to you as longtime teachers, as you are longtime teacher, that if you will just accept that those that are ready for the bridge that you can provide are making their way to you, and those that aren't ready for your bridge are ready for somebody else's bridge. And what we mean by that is, if you're vibrating up here in joy and ecstasy and appreciation, and someone's down here in revenge or rage or fear or despair, while you really want to help them, you can't really relate to them, and they can't really relate to you unless somebody does a quantum leap sort of thing. And we're not encouraging you to quantum leap into their vibration just so you can lead them out of the darkness, because once you quantum leap, you're in the darkness, and you're not any better guide than they are, you see. So we would coach appreciation, but let's say someone's down here in despair. Trying to teach them gratitude might be an easier bridge for them than appreciation. What is the equivalency? What is gratitude about? Let's see if we can define it. Gratitude is recognizing that we can't find an accurate vibrational basis for gratitude. That's what you're getting at. We were polling your vibration as we throw the word gratitude out. At the vibrational basis of it, there is disempowerment, because it says someone other than me holds the power. And I'm grateful that someone other than me who holds the power is now giving some of it to me. Now, it's a subtle difference between appreciation, but that's really the heavy part of gratitude. There's a sort of disempowerment in it, a sort of I'm on my knees and thankful for the crumbs that are being thrown. Now, everybody that uses the word gratitude doesn't necessarily mean that, but that is the vibrational consensus that we are gathering here. Now, let's see if we can feel any difference in appreciation. What is the literal meaning of appreciation? When something appreciates, what does it mean? It naturally expands. It naturally expands. So what appreciation is saying, and the vibration behind it, is that it is natural for me to get into this venue of well-being, and it is natural for my well-being to become more. Appreciation is more in alignment with what is natural. But these are just words. Yeah. And words can be misused or misunderstood. To me, gratitude seems to be something that is a past tense, for me anyways, my definition, like a vibration of something happiness. Oh, wow, I'm grateful for that. Not in a
a bad way, but just it's like it's something that's complete. And appreciation to me is in the
Correct.
moment. It's like watching, like appreciating the sun come up or appreciating being here with you. I'm in the moment. And then when I leave, I was grateful that I was here because, that's kind of a summation.
As we were coaching people, we wouldn't get hung up on any words. And we would use a whole lot of words until you see one that clicks.
Right.
In other words, you're trying to light them up. You're
Right.
not trying to get the world to agree that
Sure.
you've used the right word to light
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah. All right. I got you.